But in November 1807, disaster struck. Zhang Yi died suddenly, leaving the massive confederation without its founding patriarch. In a cutthroat world of pirates, wouldn't this power vacuum immediately trigger a bloody, catastrophic mutiny?
It absolutely should have. Dozens of rival pirate captains immediately began circling, eager to carve up the lucrative Red Flag fleet for themselves. Qing Shi was suddenly a widow, surrounded by heavily armed, ambitious men, who saw an opportunity to strip away her 50% stake and seize ultimate control of the armada.
Facing the imminent collapse of her empire, how did Qing Shi execute a hostile takeover to prevent a mutiny and solidify her position as the sole, undisputed ruler of 80,000 pirates? She weaponized the ultimate social taboo. To secure the loyalty of the fleet's top commanders, Qing Shi orchestrated an incestuous marriage to Cheng Pao, her late husband's adopted son. By breaking strict 19th-century Confucian laws against widow remarriage and familial incest, she shocked her rivals into submission, legally absorbing her husband's half of the fleet and seizing absolute control. With her power secured through a scandalous marriage to her adopted son, how did Qing Shi prevent tens of thousands of cutthroats from tearing her newly consolidated empire apart? She realized that sheer numbers meant nothing with ironclad discipline. While Western pirates relied on democratic votes and loose codes of conduct, Qing Shi instituted a brutally corporate legal framework. She transformed a chaotic mob of outlaws into a highly regulated maritime military machine. Every single action, from the distribution of stolen loot to shore leave, was governed by a strict set of laws. Just how draconian was this new legal code? And what happened to those who dared to defy the Pirate Queen? Disobedience was met with swift decapitation. If a pirate stole from the communal treasury or withheld plunder, they lost their head. Desertion resulted in having one's ears chopped off as a permanent public warning. Furthermore, she established strict regulations regarding female captives. If a pirate bought a captive, they were forced to marry her and remain strictly faithful. Rape was punishable by immediate death. Under this terrifyingly effective administration, exactly how massive did the Red Flag fleet become compared to the legendary pirates of the West? The scale of her operation dwarfed anything seen in the Caribbean. For context, the infamous Blackbeard commanded roughly 400 men and 4 ships at the height of his career. Qing Shi, by contrast, grew the Red Flag fleet to a staggering armada of up to 1,800 vessels and 80,000 well-trained pirates. Blackbeard's entire fleet could have easily fit inside a fraction of Qing Shi's vanguard.